time to do aura analysis, anime versus manhwa of Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 6 from our favorite and cutest AI voice, KobeniCars. Let's get it.
Anime vs. Manhwa Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 6.
Like, am I the only one that thinks that this voice is kind of cute? I don't know. Like whenever I hear the cute, KobeniCars, AI voice, I'm like, it's kind of adorable.
Hi, welcome to KobeniCars channel. Enjoying the video.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the video. Hello, KobeniCars. Okay, let's look at this. I like the webtoon more because it's more slice of life-esque and adds onto that awkward, clumsy, goofy, Heian characterization that we clearly saw in the anime. Remember, the anime will always kind of take out the slice of life, chibi kind of moments to maintain the aura.
Enjoying the video.
Okay. She looks completely embarrassed here, right? You can clearly see the embarrassed look of her face, the pink shades, but here, you don't really get to see the face. Wow. Okay, the anime did portray the terror in the characters' faces really well, but the webtoon here, oh my god. They just lost all color in their faces. Look at this. I still love the way that the anime portrayed the terror. I think the anime still did a fantastic job doing that. But the blood, I mean, she was still cursed, remember, right? It's probably the remnants of the damage from the cursed gate interaction. Also, no. It's not as if we're absent of titty. A1 Pictures make sure to draw this extra line to show a single booba, but over here you get to see the full cleavage. This the face I'm making when I get a final like a midterm exam or like a final exam, and I look at the first page and I realize that none of this shit is something that I study for because the professor fucking lied to me. And then I skip to the next page thinking that, okay, at the very least, there's gonna be something that I can, answer in the next page, right? And it turns out the next page is, you can only answer it if you answer the first page because it builds off of it. And then this is the face that I'm making. We're cooked. This is to kind of like portray like the background characters over here, right? Right? You get to see the background character reactions, less of a focus on Ki-hoon. Right over here, right? Why are these dudes aura farming? Wait. This is the moment where they're too scared to move. In the anime, you can clearly tell that they're too scared and shocked to move. But in the webtoon, because of the red glared eye tint, the shiny glasses, and the shading of the faces, it looks like these dudes are simply aura farming. You know? The manhwa is making them look like, all right, you go in first, bro. Let's see what you got. They look like they're just aura farming here. Ki-hoon going in.
This scene is very painful in the...
Pretty good. I think that the anime did a better job portraying the terror. As you can see, the blood, right? You can see the blood. You can see also these accelerated, shading black lines to show that gravitational force coming down compared to the webtoon. Both look great, but I think anime takes it here. The black lines is fantastic.
The anime, but in terms of creating a bloody face,
yeah, webtoon is better. Agreed. KobeniCars is right. This scene, anime is better, but the scene right after, like, he just looks like a zombie. Like, the level of just destruction and damage taken from Ki-hoon over here, like, of course, the anime too, he looks beat the fuck up. But the pale coloring of the face, I think that's what's really selling it. Because he still retains that, like, beige, color. But here, he just looks like a cold zombie face. Something about this really, really makes it look even more terrifying.
A bloody face, I prefer the manhwa.
Yep. I think the eyes are done better in the manhwa. Both are glowing, but something about the eyes is more defined here. I think I like the manhwa here more. The eyes are a lot more visible despite both of them glowing. Please, save Soul Society. I like that the manhwa portrays more of Tusk's face zoomed out. Both look good though. Okay, okay. The boys being summoned. Ooh. They both look good. Different angles. You know? Different angles of them kind of like looking upward in that, you know, upper right direction. Right over here, they're kind of like looking down on us. I don't know. Over here, every one of them is kind of like facing the same directions, you know? But the anime, it's a bit scattered with Iron facing one way, Igris facing kind of the other way, and Sung Jin-moo looking kind of down. They both look fantastic though, but maybe the manhwa is better. Oh yeah, obviously this is just manhwa way better, right? Wait. His shades got busted? It's interesting because in the anime, the shades are really important. Not to measure the aura, but the fact that, you know, like he took the shades off, you know, and gave that little, he had his moment in the anime, you know? So I prefer the manhwa over here, but the shades, like, what the fuck happened to them? Maybe he had a spare pair. Maybe he had a spare pair ready for this man. Heian, obviously I like this one better because you can see her
I
face.
like Cha's clothes in the manhwa.
Me too. It's popped collar. Popped collar, and something about the aura is creating like air within her clothing to make her actually look more jacked. And you know, you get to see the goods over here. Okay. I think that more focus on Iron here. I like Iron's little horn. You see how long this horn helmet is here compared to the anime? It's not as long, maybe because of the depth. You can clearly see more of his, you know, his axe here. And the purple color is also like a lot more saturated here, right? Compared to this, which looks a lot more lighter. Okay. The animation, nice. Oh, I love the Zigris frame. They both look good, right? One is obviously focusing more on the close-up image with Igris' like hair red thing, you know, covering the center sword. But seeing his entire pose zoomed out, I think is way cooler.
This episode is absolutely cinema, bro. I mean, everything looks perfect. I don't care if they don't make the same expressions or hair as the manhwa. But look at the animation. It's really crazy.
Absolutely. I mean, that is basically the, you know, benefits of having anime, right? The webtoon can only do so much to portray the action, but the anime really went in and added extra, you know, fight sequences and choreography to, you know, show that action. Obviously here I like the webtoon here more because obviously you can see both characters here, but this anime is fantastic too. I actually like the anime one here more. This keyframe, I love this one since the PV2. Jinmu's frame here is good, but his neck is really long here. The more I look at it, that neck is so long. I still prefer the anime, but I'm just realizing, damn, what the fuck is happening with this neck over here? He is neck farming. Okay. Maybe webtooning because more, you know, colors and shading of face compared to here just kind of looks pissed off. Okay. Oh yeah, this is when he drank the potions and he basically scammed. That's such an intimidating face though. Shading his face and dropping the bottle. I like the webtoon meta here. The way that he's dropping the mic, you know? He's like, fuck you gonna do about it, bro? I just drank some mana potions. What you gonna do? You don't got any mana potions. And I like the way that the eyes are more tilted in this manhwa frame, right? It's more of a cocky look. Here is like a look of reassurance and confidence. This is like kind of almost like arrogant due to the slight cantle tilt of his eyes over here. But the anime portrays the dagger pointing and the orcs, right? And it's important here because this is the moment that he used erect and then the orc spawned up. And, you know, Tusk is like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Are those my boys? So in terms of just the face, maybe Jinwoo in the manhwa is better. But in terms of overall like scene of the frame here, I like the fact that the orcs are behind. Oh, has he already watched Ben 10? Another second channel tourist who was breaking the rules. And now you must pay the price. Are we doing Ben 10? Ben 10? Ben 10? Bro, Ben 10? Ben 10? Ben 10? Ben 10? Ben 10? No. Shut up. Shut up. Ben 10's later. You can't ask that next time. Is he the? Is he the? Oh yeah, I read some comments. I read some comments in the most recent video. Apparently, they cut out the moment where Tusk mentioned something about Jinwoo being the monarch. Something about him being Shadow Monarch was cut from the manhwa, which adds extra lore. You know what I mean? So I think the dialogue was something like, is he the monarch or something, and why would he be here? Something like that, I think, is what I read from the comment section, which, you know, it's classic Crunchyroll L's, huh? Classic Crunchyroll L's. I like this. The way that it it just looks like a screen glitching out, you know? I made the comparison of Tusk, you know, basically breaking code, what is it, 451, 452? In SAO, Project Alicization, Season 3, Season 4, you know, when you go against the code, the script, you know, you kind of have like this kind of sequence happening. The way that the scene is like shattering and you see all these different, you know, RGB colors, and it just basically just glitch in the system. Something is wrong in the Matrix. This is really cool.
This episode's animation quality is very similar to episode 11 of season 1 when Jinwoo versus Igris.
Because it was the same team. Yo, is this Udyr from League of Legends? What the hell? Igris versus Udyr.
Versus Igris.
This was when Tusk was using some sort of magic, and what the fuck is going on? Is this earlier in the scenes? Or was this later on, actually? I don't know. I like the anime version here more. The way that the runes are portrayed in the webtoon seems a bit simplified, right? Because, like, yeah, you see the magic crest and you see the rune stuff, but, you know, you just kind of see the hieroglyphic letters. In the anime, they, like, added the letters within these... What do you even call this? What shape is this, bro? I haven't been in fucking doing geometry in a long time, but you see these, you know, polygons, sure, why not, you know, containing these runes, and there's like extra circles around it with the purple stuff. So I think the anime does a better job using it's a trapezoid. All right, it's a fucking trapezoid. I like the way that the anime portrayed the runes, the magics. Okay.
It's a shame that Cha's clothes look normal in the anime.
I mean, the clothes is basically just the collar, you know? It's the pop collar versus no popped collar. That's basically it. Over here, I feel like the webtoon does a really good job showing like Tusk's loss of power and him panicking. In the anime, though, he's kind of retaining his aura. You know, he's doing this hand over the face.
It's a shame that Cha's clothes look normal in the anime.
The anime is able to give that, like, the difference in the size of Tusk better than the manhwa. But the manhwa, I like how he's almost like bending over with his arm on the ground to kind of like, because he's not standing up just yet, right? He's got one knee with one arm on the ground, and there's way more saturated colors. So I feel like I like the manhwa better here. But the anime has like a separate goal, right? Because he's clearly not standing. And in terms of Jinwoo, Jinwoo sass, yeah, he got the one arm, right? He got the "Can I see your manager?" Karen look, you know, with the one arm to his side, right? So yeah, these two again have different goals. Stomping. Magic. Obviously, the anime is better, right? This is the thing, right? Of like, whenever you're using fire effect and stuff like that, like imagine if this was directly 1-to-1 in the anime. It would just look like a cutout. That's why we can't have Guildmaster Che have his flame aura that we see in the manhwa, the webtoon, into the anime straight up. It would look stupid, right? Obviously anime here for having all those scenes. Manhwa in this scene. They also changed the eye of which one went bad. Maybe this is a reversed image, but more clear face, more desperation in the face right over here, more better colors too. Oh, manhwa, easy. Manhwa webtoon scene. Yeah, the chain scene, the Attack on Titan scaling like scene, and Tusk going like Denkin, the last stand, all cool anime only scenes, which is so cool that they added that extra stuff. But this sequence here, easy manhwa. The way that they're looking down and the shadow on the face, like if you're trying to give that intimidation, if you're trying to give that disrespect, right? This is so clean. The way that they're looking down, like that angle right over here from Jinwoo too, that angled look down, I think is a lot more imposing than the straightforward angle looking down this way, right? Like straightforward angle versus horizontal diagonal angle. It just looks scarier, looks way more disrespectful. Okay. Easily anime here, right? Because you got to see like this change in different art style. It just shows you pure terror. Almost kind of reminds me of like episode 1 when we're about to get stabbed in season 1.
Guys,
wait, is Tusk blood purple? What the hell? It's not that big of a difference, but purple blood versus red blood.
Guys, don't forget to say thank you A1 Picture for their hard work in this episode.
Thank you A1 Pictures. Rather than thank you A1 Pictures, it might be thank you to the specific team that worked on this, the animation team that, you know, worked on the Eagles fight, because they're here for that, right? So we got the Arise happening. The composition of the anime scene here, it's like blue dark. It's kind of hard to kind of tell what's happening with Jinwoo. It all blends in. You know what I mean? But here, no blue, but just like black thunder-esque. It's the shadow effect. I like that. You can see him more clear. And the text bubble too. The text bubble showing the fonts, you know, Arise with the blue highlight around it. I like the manhwa here.
Thank you A1 Picture for their hard work in this episode.
The manhwa kind of like, again, I love the extra details of the shadow, right? The flickering lines. I think this is one of the coolest things that you see. And he's on like one knee with his hand on the ground, basically saying "my liege." Kind of adds to that extra, like, you know, like loyalty, I guess, as soon as he gets summoned. They both look good, but maybe I lean with manhwa here. Oh! He did notice! Okay, I thought that the anime was intentionally trying to tell us that Jinwoo didn't care about Heian being there. He was too locked in and basically just ignored her. But in the webtoon, in the source material, he confirmed and he's blushing, but obviously, like the fact that the anime even gave this kind of face is pretty rare because they're always trying to retain Jinwoo's aura. You know what I mean? But you know, you can't really be showing these chibi-like faces because he gotta stay cool. Okay. Basically, any Heian scenes, usually the anime does a better job doing it. I like the anime here. They look good. And then Min-sung, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same here. Maybe the facial proportions make more sense in the webtoon compared to the anime over here. They look good. This guy's gonna just get dunked on next episode. And that's it.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you, KobeniCars.
Subscribe.
Yes, sir. Please go check out KobeniCars channel. They give us some cute, funny, you know, comparisons of the manhwa versus the anime every time. They got plenty of other content there. This is the link. Go to their channel. Give them a like. Subscribe to them if you want. I'll see you next time.